Hello everyone. Hello Aries. So this is your bi-weekly reading for your sun, moon and rising sign. If you don't know what your sun, moon and rising sign is, you can click on a link below this video. It will take you to a website where it will draw up your natal chart and you can have a look as to what readings will be vibing with you. Okay, so this is the first time I'm reading for the zodiac signs. I will bring in some astrology for Aries, and I would very much like for you to give me feedback. Click like if you like, subscribe if you like my style, and click the bell at the right hand bottom corner of this video. Everything you need to know about me is in the drop box below. Can we just jump in? Thank you very much. What is happening with Aries? You have Neptune in Pisces, the sign behind your sun. You can trust your intuition. We also have the sun there for a couple of days more, couple of weeks more. And then the sun will be going into Aries, and then it's birthday time. Okay, so let's jump into this reading for Aries. Just give me a moment while I tune into the energy. Thank you for being patient while I go through my processes. Okay. So I feel like, as I said, remember this is a general reading, but I feel for the most part that most of you are ready to move forward in your life. You are taking swift action towards your goals. This could mean anything from sending that email to making that phone call to communicating, publishing, marketing, traveling for business. I feel like there could be, a room for negotiation or looking at legal contracts. Important decisions to be made for sure in the next couple of weeks, because there is a period of reevaluation that you are going through, and there's been a lot of changes around your home life. There's also been a lot of changes for the positive in your career. Now, I know for Aries it has been a very, very challenging last, I would say, 2 years, where there would have been a lot of pressure to be dealt with. And I feel like specifically the home career axis, finding your balance, finding the things that work for you. But I feel like there is still a residue of energy where you want to move forward from situations that is very chaotic, upsetting. It disturbs your peace. It disrupts your dynamic flow of your energy, and you are in a mood to cut things out which doesn't serve you. But I feel like even though Aries is you kind of have that beautiful snap, crackle, and pop about you, I do feel like you are forcing yourself to be patient with some people and some situations, and you really want to take your time to make sure that you have all the information you need before you start to clean and clear out situations and people that is, I hear the word, irking you. In other words, it irritates you. Okay, it's things that just doesn't feel right for you. Now, I see that there's travel on the cards for you, there's communication, fast forward movement, maybe even travel to the country, but I feel like there's a lot of focus on work. There's heavy responsibility concerning work, long-term contracts, working hard, for in situations where you feel like there's not a lot of change, okay? Like maybe this, I do feel like this has to do with a focus on work, a focus on your career. That maybe you feel you are stuck in a situation, you don't know how to get out of that situation, and there's a lot of responsibility that you carry that potentially even isn't yours. You might be working with a controlling boss or authority figure, someone who doesn't give you a lot of room to move or to show off your skills as an Arian in the way of dynamic energy, take charge energy. This is someone who wants to direct your flow, but instead of directing your flow, they are disrupting your flow. Okay, and I feel specifically at work. I also feel like if you have any debt in long-term contracts that you need to pay off, that when it comes to work or taking on more work to be able to meet how do I say, the demands of this heavy responsibility, you'll be able to do so. We have the sun coming in for you, and it will be doing that in a couple of weeks. So the sun is about happiness, clarity, success. This could be a focus around children, going outside, having fun in spite of. So I feel like there's these two sides to you during this period. It's like you know what work you need to do to be able to get yourself forward and carry your responsibility, but you also know that it is important to let your hair down, relax a bit, go outside, rejuvenate yourself, and you have this clear understanding that if you don't take care of yourself, that at the end of the day, there's some burnout factors here as well. I feel like there is a lot of information coming to you this month that will be helping you to break free from this situation where I feel like there's not a lot of room to move, and you can put this where it fits. This could be family, this could be your home real estate, this could be your career, but I feel like there is a liberation, there is a breaking free energy that is coming for you, and you might have been waiting for this for a time. You've been working maybe behind the scenes to achieve you might have been working behind the scenes to be able to get yourself out of situations that is toxic, okay? So tell me about the Sun card. I feel like your vitality will be picking up. We have Leo Sagittarius energy here, and we have the Sun here, which is beautiful. I feel you are finishing off. You're coming out on the other side, especially there's a beautiful positive energy coming in for you this month, where you are finishing off with worries, anxiety, having to deal with conflict, moving on from conflict, backstabbing, and self-sabotaging behavioral patterns. Okay, you're starting to put yourself as number one on your to-do list. We have the Tower there, which I feel is really good, especially after the Devil. The Devil is those toxic, controlling, manipulative situations that you really want to break free, and you have put in work to be able to break free. You've made the effort to bring about a beautiful, liberating change. So the Tower here is talking about breaking free from a financial situation that was leaving you. I feel like you've been working hard, long hours to be able to pull yourself out of a financial debt, maybe. You've also been putting work into situations where you felt left out in the cold from people who were maybe just using you, manipulating you, who has been toxic. But you know now, it's like you're starting to see the people for who they are, and you know now where you want to invest your energy. And this is why you are in this decision making mode where you want to cut things out which just sucks or leech off you. Okay, it leeches your resources. Okay, and so we have this Eight of Cups where you're moving forward and leaving all these situations behind. And I feel like this is just, you know, the hand of God giving you a break out of situations which was really chaining you. Heavy burdens to carry. Now, this Eight of Cups with you moving forward, I feel like this could also be you taking care of your health, taking care of you, which means you taking care of business and bringing beautiful changes about, willing to take that passionate energy to the next level where you are taking action to get yourself out of situations which isn't good for you. We have the Queen of Swords, definitely cleaning house, clearing house. Sorry, I just want to put the light on. Kitty is here, she says hello. I feel you're going to cut out some people. I feel you're going to cut out maybe even in your diet, looking at your health sector, going to maybe drink more water, cut out bad eating habits, starting light exercise regimes. You are looking at your life in a very objective way. Okay, there are also maybe legal matters that you might have to attend to, but all these decisions that you're making, head over heart decisions, is about restoring balance in your life and bringing in healing through conversations. Okay, with this could be family members, people at work, having business meetings, negotiating, talking to everyone, but being very clear about where you are. You're going to be very clear on what it is that you will or will not allow in your life, and you need to do this to restore the balance in your life. So we have the Seven of Pentacles there. So there was a period of reevaluation. This could have been about your finances, but I also feel like this is about where you invest your energy as well. And we have the World. So I feel like the period of reevaluation and seeing and waiting what is going to happen is fast coming to a close. And you can see, if you look back maybe over the last year, because you are coming up for your solar return, your birthdays are coming up during our birthday time, we do reflect on the last year, what we've achieved and what had transpired in our life. You can see now, over the last year, where you had invested your energy, which has a lot of potential, but you can also see situations where you've invested your energy and you didn't really get a good return. And now you are ready to make the decisions and to cut things out which don't serve you, and you can make clear, informative decisions as to where you want to invest more of yourself to create stability in career as well as in home life. We do have that celebration coming up. We have the Four of Wands, which is, I feel like that's your pending birthday next month. And this is a early birthday wishes, because I see you already have your mind on, you know, celebrating or doing something special. If you aren't in a mood to celebrate your birthday, I feel there are people around you that value you. They see the beauty of your Aries nature, and they want to celebrate you for the difference you make in their life. I feel like you're about to start a brand new cycle. Okay, you finished off with a really, really tough one. Having Pluto, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, the South Node, all of that squaring your Sun would have been a very, very tough one to deal with. And here we have your brand new fresh start and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about trusting your intuition. It's about keeping the balance in your life, or having the desire to keep the balance. But it's also about playing your cards close to your chest. Keeping quiet. There's a lot of information that will come to you when you listen to what people say around you, when you don't speak out. Okay? And so there is this beautiful brand new fresh start that is going to ask you to take a chance on it. It's going to ask you to take a calculated risk. But I feel you are quietly just waiting to see what happens around you before you take that leap of faith, because we have the World card and we have the Fool there. So it's definitely the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one for you. You're just tying loose ends, I feel, as we speak, because of that period of reevaluation that you're going through. Beautiful healing conversations coming in. We're going to speak your mind to be able to restore the balance in your life and to make sure that any contracts that you sign from here on out, any agreements that you make from here on out, is going to be totally different to you maybe selling yourself short in the past. Sorry for me stumbling over my words. This Mercury that's just gone direct is it is affecting me. Okay, so we're drawing you some angel cards. We're drawing you some angel cards. And remember, this reading will be a bi-weekly reading, okay? What does the angels have to say for Aries? What messages do they have for Aries? Francesca, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So as I say, for some of you, you are tying up loose ends at this point in time. So it is to realize that whatever negative situations you are ending right now, whatever sudden changes you are going through right now because of your own decisions that you're making, that it is to say, to realize that that's just part of the process of creating these beautiful dramatic endings so that you can embark on your new journey, that beautiful journey that's awaiting you. And I feel like this is round about your birthday. The universe will bless you, with a brand new fresh start, and you'll be feeling good in yourself, and you'll feel confident in yourself with all the lessons that you've learned in the last year, even 3 years, even 30 years, depending on how old you are. You'll be able to have the big picture of your life and make a really, really, really good calculated risk decision and take a chance on something. I wish you well. Please give me feedback on this reading. I love reading for you. Have a beautiful day. Light and light.